Hi guys, welcome to this complete step-by-step guide for the second boss of the Iron Horse. Let's jump right in. Like with the first boss, you'll have to beat the furnace room first, but this time you'll have to keep an eye on your temperature. Don't worry though, nothing uncomfortable here, because your temperature is on screen and when you need it, just use the cold room to cool down. At the back, find and kill that brave elite hiding like a 5-year-old, because he'll drop you a fuse that you will need to shut the doors. Once you're done playing hide and seek, double back and place the fuse in the box. With the fuse in place, the door controls will become active. Press them all at once and you will shut the furnace doors. The forge where you'll meet Pfizer is only a couple of doors ahead. Before you start, make sure that everyone knows about the layout and the mechanics of this room.
It gets hotter than hell in there.
You arrive in Sector B, with Sector A on your left and Sector C on your right. Underneath each of those signs, you will find an airlock door leading into the forge. The control room is above B and is accessible by stairs at both ends. There, you will find the controls on the right, one for each sector. The screen above the controls show you when someone is waiting to be let in the forge, and no matter what baby says, dancing is optional. In the forge above door B, a screen will display an error message. Read it back to the control room upstairs.
I recommend you do not.
There, it will only ever match one of the 6 screens on the left of the room. Using the symbol chart, the person upstairs in charge of codes will describe the matching symbol to the rest of the team. Here, a broken crucible on a hook with no array. Downstairs, people in charge of sectors A, B, C will check their remote screens for the matching symbol. Once they've found the right screen, they will shoot the red box attached to it by a yellow cable. The first box will make Pfizer crawl out of his hole. After that first box, NPCs will start spawning upstairs next to the control room, one side at a time. The purple one will go straight for the switch box, so make sure to get him first, as sweet dreams work perfectly well here. When it comes to the tank, use teamwork or skills to get to his backpack and kill him fast. If they do manage to cut it off, you will have to pull both levers at the same time to restore power. When this alarm goes off, you will have to fire 2 RPGs at the armored gun to stop it firing. Dropped by NPCs in Sector A and C, move the RPGs in their respective doors in preparation. After the first one, every red box correctly shot will fill the crucible by 25%. At 100%, use the middle console upstairs to start moving the crucible towards the armored gun. Shoot the brake blocking its way, then repeat the process twice before dumping the crucible on the armored gun. At this stage, you will need to add water pressure to the main valve upstairs. Using the valves downstairs, add 85 to 90 MPa, which will unlock the main valve upstairs. Assign values to each sector before the round because they need to be added at the same time. Upstairs, turn the main valve quickly before it dips below 80 MPa. You will only have a few seconds to use the water gun, but at the same time you only need to spray it for 1 second, and a few seconds later the armored gun will explode. With the armored tank gone, gather all your DPS in one door and shoot the boss from there. He will still use his special attack, but when he does, simply shut, then reopen the door to resume the killing. Let's take a look at build and placement. This strategy is based on having 2 healers in the control room. That way, you can let Pfizer smash the control room window early. Taking it in turn to use their hives, both healers can stay up there indefinitely. The first one will decode, move the crucible and add water pressure to the water cannon, whilst the second one will only deal with doors. With the 2 healers upstairs, you don't need 2 tanks in the forge. The Foundry Bulwark set is ideal in there, but any tank build with armor regen and hazard protection will work. Your tank will focus on decoding, RPGs and water cannons, as he doesn't have to worry about the two upstairs. Downstairs, you will want 3 DPS, 1 in A, 1 in B, 1 in C. I like to use Unbreakable for survivability with an assault turret to keep NPCs away from me. Upstairs, you will want 2 DPS, 1 on each side of the control room. I like to use a Sweet Dreams for the purple NPC and a Demolisher Firefly for the tank. I hope this helps. My next video will be about boss number 3, so subscribe if you don't want to miss out. Thanks for watching.